SkyTeam 777 also. Yeah, we're back, YouTube fan, correct. Thank you, welcome back, Laura. We took a little bit of a gamble coming here, but let's see if it pays out. Like I said, when we were at the Polderbaan, the wind was pretty challenging and the wind was turning, and they actually have 90-degree crosswind on all the 1/8 runways right now. So we are actually at the secondary takeoff runway, so there is a possibility they will close it. But my guess is that with landing peak or inbound peak, we will see this runway as an inbound runway. So let's see if I'm correct. So let's see if we can get to 1,000 subs today. It would be awesome. There's a lot of narrow body movement, and Bravo Victor Delta, which is the KLM SkyTeam 777, is also rolling now. So let me have a look where it's going. So it is going to Oranjestad. So I guess it's going to take off from runway 24. But let's see. So the Turkish A330 to Istanbul is also on the radar. There's actually a lot of heavy still on the airport, so I think we will see some nice heavy movement today. Like I said, there's a lot of changing wind, so I think we will see some runway configuration change in the upcoming hour, but I hope it's for the better of us. There's also a Delta A350 to Detroit on the radar, so we will probably see that on taxiing soon. So I think the sun will also come through soon. Let me have a look at the weather, because I think there was some more sun scheduled. Well, scheduled. It's not like it's time based, but predicted, I have to say. So let me have a look. Yeah, so around 4:30 p.m. it will be sunny, according to the data. So the data. So let's hope they're not lying to us. It would be nice to have some nice sun. And the A380 is also still in the gate. It would be very nice to see that one depart. I think it's scheduled for departure in around 10 minutes. But I don't think it will, because I think it also landed a little bit later than usual. So there's actually 4 active runways right now, 2 for landing and 2 for takeoff. Let me have a peek on Flight Radar, because there's actually not that much movement going on right now. So the Vamos A330 just got pushed back and is going to Izmir. And Izmir is usually when it left departure, and it just got pushed back, so I think we will see it pretty shortly. But like I said, there's not really much movement going on right now. It's busy in the landing, and of course the Polderbaan is open again, but I really think they're going to change the runway soon, so let's hope I'm correct for once. Oh yeah, the Vamos is actually moving right now, so we will see it, I think, in a minute or something in screen. It's coming up behind the A380.
There it is.
Oh yeah, it was way more in the back.
It's being towed.
Oh, it's being towed. Well, that's but it's actually scheduled to depart to Izmir. I think they're just towing it away from the gate and starting it on the taxi track, because that's a new thing they're doing at Amsterdam right now. Usually they start the planes at the gate, but because of all the, how do you call it, the fumes and stuff like that, they want to start the planes in the taxiway right now. Morgen Michael. So the Amsterdam JFK flight also is getting pushed back now. I think that one is going to depart from the runway 24 because it will be an easier turn to go to JFK, so it doesn't have to cross any other flight path. So as you can see, there's actually a lot of planes now and on the gate, but like I said, I think we will see some nice movement. Still a lot of planes that have to go. The A380 has to go, and I think within, well, scheduled it is within 15 to 20 minutes. So let's hope it actually departs in time. So there is already a tug in front of the A380, which is a good sign. Usually the tugs come close to departure, so based on the fact that it's going to Dubai, and if they still keep runway 18 left open, there's a big chance we can see the A380 leave from 18 left. So the Vamos A330 is now cleared from its tug or pushback truck, so probably going to move soon. Hey Wolves, hello, welcome to the chat again. And welcome to Amsterdam. Yesterday it was Frankfurt and today it's Amsterdam. Vamos A330 is moving now. Don't know if we can see it, I think no. So we're actually standing in the parking garage, and the A330 is taxiing behind the giant construction pole of the garage. But we will see it soon. I think in 15 to 20 seconds it will appear from behind the big construction pole. So let me have a quick peek and see what the runway units are changing. left is still open for takeoff. You can see 73 taxiing right now, so it's probably coming here. Like I said, the Vamos is going to Izmir. I think that's one at left departure. 777 is going, the KLM 777 is going to JFK or New York. That will be a 2-4 departure, but we will see a taxi because it has a taxi in front of us. We're also going to keep a close eye on the A380 because usually on the streams we don't see the A380. But right now, like I said, I can see that the pushback truck is in front of it, and there's still one, how's it called, the gateway? Jet bridge? Yeah, jet bridge. There's still a jet bridge attached to it, so when the jet bridge detaches, it will be very short delay until takeoff or taxi. I actually really like the name Vamos. I don't know why, but it's a perfect name for an airline, Vamos. So I think after 6 or 7 o'clock the light will be getting better because we are actually standing looking up from the north to the south, so we're a little bit backlit, but with the clouds sometimes in the picture you can give a really nice atmosphere, if you ask me. And if you don't ask me, I still think so. As you can see, we're going to get the Vamos is going to cross runway 2709, 2709 liner. Let me see what's moving up next to that, because the Vamos is actually the only plane I can see moving right now with the 777. Let's see. Filter Amsterdam. The Delta A350 is still active on the radar but not moving. So is the Turkish. Let's see. So there is a British Airways to London, probably going to take off from the 24. There's a KLM E190 without destination, but it's taxiing our way, so we are probably going to see that one. And that's basically the only takeoff movement we're going to see right now. But like I said, we're going to keep a close eye on the A380 as well. Vamos, Magusta. Hey Carl, the Martin 747 30 minutes out, yeah. Well, we're actually not able to see the landings from here. We can only see the taxi movement and the takeoffs. So I saw that it was coming in from the States, I believe. But like I said in the beginning of the stream, the wind is changing so much that I actually believe we will get to see some inbound from where we're standing right now. So let's keep our fingers crossed that it will change soon enough and right on time for the Martin 747 to come. So the Dreamliner that's getting pushed back now is going to Mexico City. Also probably a 2-4 takeoff. And the A380 still has the jet bridge on it. And the runway configuration is still the same, so we have 18 right, 18 center inbound, 18 left and runway 24 outbound. That's what it is right now. So there's also a United Dreamliner 787 behind the Emirates A380, which just got pushed back. So we will see it taxiing, I guess. Let me see, because I don't know if it's a 789 or 7810. I think it's a 789. And Loka, thank you for subscribing. Much appreciated. Yeah, it's United Airlines 787-9 to San Francisco. And the Turkish is actually off the radar now. Now, like I said, there's not really much takeoff movement going on right now, but so there's a KLM E175 going to Linköping. It's always a tricky one because it can either go from the 2.4 or 1.8. My guess will be 1.8 because it will be a left turn. There's also an E190 going to not available, so there's going to be a guess too. We will see. There's a 777 going to Panama City. So we have to keep an eye out on that one. So the E175 to Linköping just lined up for runway 24, and the E190 is following it as well. Welcome from Romania, Bucharest. Welcome to Amsterdam. So as you can see, I think the tug driver is doing, as we call it, an around the world. So it was coming to Amsterdam Center and now it's making a 180. Well, yeah, it's a 180. Maybe it has to turn around because the KLM Dreamliner is going to take the taxiway now. So maybe it has to go back and wait for it to pause. We're also going to get the United 787 Dreamliner in the taxi. Yeah, in the taxiing as well. So some nice Boeing movement, and the Turkish A330 also is just getting pushed back now. Probably going from the 1.8 left, because it's still active. Ooh, I can see the taxi in the background. You see the tail? Yep. Let's see where that one is going, because I didn't see it on flight radar. Tamer Mursi, thank you for subscribing. Very, very much appreciated. We're closing in on 1,000, so all the subscribers I get right now are so welcome. What a goal, actually, 1,000. It still blows my mind even thinking about that I'm getting close. Or I should say, I should pronounce correctly, it boggles my mind. So yeah, Amsterdam to Shanghai is an Air China 777 cargo, or an Air China cargo 777 cargo. But let's keep an eye on that one, because that is actually very interesting to see where that one is going. Because the 1.8 left is still active, and I do think China is. Well, it depends, because the Chinese airliners can still fly over Russia, so it's probably going to take the 2.4 and then bank hard right and fly over the north. But we will see. We will keep a close eye on that one. So as you can see, the Dreamliner is now going to the 2.4. The Turkish is getting towed and to start a startup procedure. The Dreamliner is also going to cross to San Francisco. Am I correct? San Francisco, I think I am. Yeah, I am. Oh yeah, and the KLM Dreamliner, by the way, is going to Mexico City. There's a Delta A330 to Boston also active on the radar. So there's a lot of movement, a lot of USA flights. I was actually planning on going to runway 24, but because I was putting my money on 27 landing, I decided to come here, and also because the 18 is takeoff, we can have some more movement action. So not only takeoff action from the 24, it's pretty fixed. Air China cargo is actually lining up on 24 as well. There's a Transavia going to Antalya, so if the Turkish A330 is going from the 18 left, the Antalya flight will go there as well. Zevco, the 777 being told is scheduled for Atlanta at 17:15. Well, that means that if it's going to the gate now, we can actually see it taxiing soon. Well, soon, yeah, it's roughly 1.5 hours away. And watching from St. Martin. Well, welcome from St. Martin. Jose, bom dia, sou brasileiro. So welcome from Brazil. Guy Wilson, good day from St. Martin. Welcome. And Luis, buen dia desde Argentina. Welcome from Argentina. Jose, beautiful these machines. Thank you. Henry, IV1. When I'm a pilot, I will make a flight from Havana to Sofia with the Cubana A330 at 216 packs and 7 stewardess. It's a transcontinental flight. Well, that sounds nice. I really hope you achieve your goal of becoming a pilot, Henry. Hey Nate, welcome babe to the chat, welcome to the stream. So let's keep our fingers crossed for Air Serbia for you. So as you can see, the Turkish is going to do startup procedure now, and the Transavia to Antalya is actually, I don't know where it's going now. Is it turning around? Wait, what's happening here? Let me quickly get a glimpse in the runway. Oh, it's still active, so that's good. And we have 116 people watching. Welcome everybody. Speak every language in the world. That's nice. Can you say something in Norwegian to me, or something in Serbian to my girlfriend? She's in the chat too, so I'm curious to see what you can say in Serbian. Exactly, Jose. It doesn't hurt to dream. The funny thing is, I've actually always been dreaming about a YouTube channel, and look at me now. So it never hurts to dream, and it never hurts to chase your dreams too. And yes, it's not always, how do you call it, sunshine? So there's also always a chance that you feel a little bit or you feel bad, but believe me, in the long term, if you dream something, you can achieve something. Oh, and it's bad news that the Turkish is going that way, because it's going to Izmir, and Izmir is usually a 18 left departure, and the runway was still active on the radar. Actually still active, so I don't know what it's doing. Maybe it's doing a turnaround, but I have a hard time believing that. Antonio, buenos dias from Portugal. separate itself. So there is actually runway inspection going on in the 18 left. Maybe that's the reason the Turkish is now going to the 24, which is strange. But let's just keep a close look on what's going on. So as you can see, there's also a plane departing from the runway 22, which is a runway mainly used by private jets. So the private jet department, or the, how do you call it, the private sector in aviation is separated from main airport, and they have their quote-unquote own runway. When the weather is very challenging with a lot of wind, sometimes they use the runway 22 for general aviation, or the normal, how do you call it, commercial aviation as well, but it's very rare. Usually it's in the storm season, so between February and April, and sometimes between September and November as well. So now that I'm streaming, there's a big possibility that when it's going to storm as much as it did last year, I will be streaming from that runway. It will be challenging conditions, by the way, to keep my camera from not falling over, but we will see. Hey Donald Connor, beautiful country, love your stream, watching from North Carolina, USA. Welcome from North Carolina. The land where it all started. Sorry, the state where it all started, I have to say. Hi Karen, welcome. Euro Aviation, which microphone are you using? Well, I am using a Sennheiser MKE 200. It's a small super cardioid microphone, which is basically designed to capture long distance sound. And usually I also use a small Boya lavalier microphone, which is facing my face, so I can have two channels of sound coming in, but it's still in my buddy's backpack, and he's not here now, so I'm only using my Sennheiser right now. Nakula, you keep on calling out the Tarom, but I really don't see the Tarom anywhere. Well, Tarom does fly here, but I haven't seen it yet. And by the way, the jet bridge is still on the A380. So let me actually see what the scheduled time of departure is. No problem, Karen. Welcome to the chat. Welcome to Amsterdam. Let me hop back on Flight Radar. Everything is going from runway 24, which is odd. Well, based on the wind, it's not odd, but yeah. There's actually not much to video and show you guys right now. Maybe we can show the runway 24 takeoffs, so you can at least have some action and movement. The runway still is officially open. But we just started the stream, so there's time. So the Emirates A380 was still estimated to depart 30 minutes ago, so there's not really much information I have right now. So let's see what's on the radar. That's basically everything is going to 24 now. We have global aviation to Chisinau. So let's see what. It's also a runway 18 left departure. So I think, yeah, the runway inspection has just been done because the car is now driving over the taxiway. So there's a possibility they're going to send planes to the 18 left again. So let's keep our fingers crossed on that one. Marinha, welcome from Brazil. And Off Cheese Gaming, hi, welcome to the chat. Fadil, you like the look. I think that you mean the look of the tower. Amsterdam has a pretty distinctive tower, and I think it's one of the tallest one in Europe, if I'm correct. If not the tallest one. Hey Denise, yeah, growing your channel isn't... Oh. Nice growing channel, isn't it? Yeah, well, thank you actually, you guys, for noticing. And it's all because of you, because I'm just streaming and you guys keep on coming back and subscribing, so it's all up to you guys. It's all because of you guys that the channel is growing. Hey Jens, welcome from Denmark. Funny thing is, there was just an E175 departing to Linköping, and if I'm correct, Linköping is in Denmark, right? Or is it Sweden? No, I think it's Denmark. So there is some royal blue on its way to you. That rhymed. So the police Augusta just left from the general aviation part. We actually call it Schiphol East. And for the people who don't know, Schiphol is the, how do you say it, the official name of Amsterdam Airport. And the police station is based on the general aviation part, or Schiphol East, as we call it. And it's always doing a low flyby by the tower, which is actually pretty cool. So you can see it's hovering back a little bit. Actually pretty cool. It's going to step. Oh, this is cool. This is cool. This is sick. Double crossing. I've never seen it doing something like this. Well, I know it always flies low across the tower, but I've never seen it doing something like this. I have no clue what's going on, but it's actually pretty sick to see this. I think it's on its third round, fourth. Oh, there it goes. Well, the funny thing is, we actually have a Coast Guard plane on the general aviation part of Schiphol East. And we were driving from the Polderbaan, where we did our first stream today, towards here with a little detour. So we quickly stopped at the Aviation Megastore, which is, I think it's the biggest die-cast model store, aviation model store in the world. And when we were driving to this spot, we actually saw the Coast Guard departing, and it was so insane. The pilots did well. I think they're all ex F-16 pilots, and it took off and did a bank to the left, and I think it was between 80 and 85 degrees, because it was not completely 90 degrees, but it was insane. And when we drove past it, we actually saw some fire department crash tenders with their hoses up. So probably was the last flight of the pilot, but it was so epic to see. It was almost looking like an air show. It was so cool. So let me quickly hop on Flight Radar again. So let me have a look on the runway usage. Well, One Night Left is still open and the runway is cleared. And there is an E190, so we're finally going to get some action from the close by. So that's good. Yeah, we are. Yeah. So the Delta A350 that you saw is actually going to Boston, which is a 2-4 departure. And we just had Helvetic pop on the radar as well. And Global Aviation A320 to Chisinau will probably also go from the One Night Left. I know it's a lot of guessing, but that's the best thing you can do at Amsterdam Airport, is guess where they're going. Hey Jens, thanks. Yeah, well, Amsterdam is indeed a very nice airport. It's quite a unique airport with the runway configurations we have. Also makes it sometimes very challenging. Because, for example, the wind is now 90 degrees crosswind on almost all the active runways, and we do have a runway which is perfectly head on for the wind now, and they're not opening it. So it's always guessing what's going to happen next at Amsterdam Airport. But from this location we can have some nice taxiing movement, pushback movement. We can have takeoffs from the One Night Left right now, and like I said in the beginning of the stream too, I really put my money on 27 inbound as well, which is the runway they are crossing right now. And I see a LATAM 767 cargo taxiing, so I think it's coming our way. Yeah, it actually is. So we are also going to see a 767-300 cargo from LATAM. So we're going from no movement to 5 planes. That's good. Well, that's a new one. We're going to get a completely white A320 followed up by a complete white 737. So if you want to know the difference between the planes, now is a very good moment to check it out, because they're both white. Hey George, welcome. No problem, Maxi, but so there's actually a 777 taxiing, and I had no clue but it's going to Delhi. And the funny thing is, before let's just keep it a political situation in the Eastern Europe, they were able to fly over Russia, but now when they're not, they're actually going over the south side of Europe, which means we're going to get all the far destinations from KLM actually going from the one I left, which I am totally not complaining about. This is good. So yeah, this is something you don't see much. A completely Euro-wide A320 with a completely Euro-wide 737-800. Hey Jackless, welcome back. All good, welcome, see you next week in Amsterdam. Oh, so you're going to Amsterdam, that's nice. Are you flying here for some spotting, or is it a nice holiday trip? And we are closing in on 200 people watching. Welcome everybody that just tuned in, welcome to Amsterdam. It's a nice sunny Saturday, and we're actually getting some pretty nice movement now. Some surprise movement as well, because I didn't know about the LATAM and neither did I know about the KLM 777 to Delhi. So this is funny. There's a little nugget lighting up as well. So we have a 777 and a 767. And in comparison there's also an E175 taxiing up behind it. The size difference is so big. I mean, look at this. The difference between the 76 and the E175 is crazy. The light begins at 40. The white A320 was, oh, I have to check it again, but it's going to Chisinau, and the 73 doesn't have a destination, but I think it's both charter airplanes. Let me quickly get back in flight. Let me check flight radar soon. Lewis Bill, good morning. Checking in from Chesapeake, Virginia. Welcome from Virginia. Jackless, Delhi Indira Gandhi Airport. Very confusing airport. I've never been there, never seen something, anything about it, but I believe you. Holger, my son and I will travel with car to the port for spotting. Very nice. Very nice. Always funny to see, lovely to see that people actually want to come to Amsterdam to watch some planes. And especially a father-son moment. It's very, very precious. There goes the Delhi flight. One, rotate. So I guess by now you know how I got my name on YouTube, because V1 is basically the point of no return in a forward motion, and that was actually the reason I chose for this name. For me personally, it's a very motivational name, because it actually means I can only progress from the moment I start something. That's the reason I chose for this name. So, I will check after the Latam. But I think I saw that the jet bridges on the A380 are gone as well. So there might be a chance we get to see the A380 in the stream as well today. That will actually be a first. So that's empty. That's a power takeoff. Let me see where it's going. There's a big chance it's going to Leipzig or something like. My God, this. Let me see what the vertical takeoff speed of this one is, or the vertical. Yeah. Where are you, buddy? It's already at 1 kilometer. And it's not even at the end of the airport. My God, more information. Let's see. Vertical speed is 24 meters per second. That's not possible. This is insane. This is actually. Wait, let me see. What's? So it's 2 kilometers. It's 2 kilometers outside of the airport, and it's at 1,800 meters already. That's insanity. Yeah. This is actually crazy on the Latam. 24 meters a second. Well, it's funny because the E175 is waiting for the jet blast, but I don't think there was much jet blast created by that empty plane. Oh, I still haven't checked where it was going. Oh my God, I was so excited by the takeoffs, by the vertical takeoff speed. But, oh, talk about fun. So the Latam is going to Frankfurt, which I think is an hour, 1 hour flight. So that my guess is it's either empty or carrying flowers or something like that, or how do you call it, construction foam? Because it looked like there was literally nothing in the airplane except for the pilots. So I'm going to see if the A380 is on the radar yet. Yes, it is. So EK148, the most famous flight at Amsterdam, I think. The Emirates A380 to Dubai is on the radar right now, and the jet bridges are gone. Well, gone. They are not on the plane anymore. I think we got pushed back. So let's keep our fingers crossed that they keep the runway open for 10 more minutes, because that actually means we will see the A380 depart from runway 18 left. Sorry guys, I'm coming back to the chat now, so let me catch up a bit. Latam has a very nice livery. I agree, Karen. Jackless, you have to take a bus from the domestic to the international, and that's when it gets confusing. Once you get off the bus, it isn't at the right place. You can't re-enter the airport until check-in. Well, that's confusing. That's really confusing. Never heard something about that. Oh, look at that nice head-on shot of the A380. Nice. I've never been to India, but I'm already a bit hesitant about it right now. Holger, perhaps somebody sees as our car has a big AN225 in the back window. That's nice. I don't know if I will be at Amsterdam next weekend. I hope so. I will be. So maybe we will see each other. We will see. Ollie Aircraft Explainer, thank you. 7376 going to Frankfurt. Yeah. Well, life begins at 40. If you want me to talk more about the planes that we actually get in screen, I can do that for you. OV spotter below. Yeah, you asked me before, and indeed I'm Dutch. So we are almost at 250 people watching. Welcome everybody to Amsterdam Airport. Actually getting sunny right now, so welcome to sunny Amsterdam Airport on this nice, beautiful Saturday. Hi Karina, welcome. Should be called the Airbus E series, yeah. That's actually a good one, Jack. That's E for Emirates, as they're the biggest A380 operator by far. Well, I cannot really remember where it was, but I heard something that Emirates is actually very curious to see if there's another airliner willing to make another A380-like plane, because they have the demand for it. But well, Airbus stopped the whole A380 program, so. David Smith, greetings from the USA. I will be there 1 month from the day. Well, that's nice. So next month, and at the end of next month, we will be here. That's cool. So actually, a lot of people from all over the world are either coming to Amsterdam, went to Amsterdam, or are planning to go to Amsterdam. That's actually cool, because Amsterdam is a pretty, well, basically the whole Netherlands is a pretty small country, and a lot of people are keen to visit it. So I'm actually curious to see why people want to visit. Is it because of the culture? Or no, my buddy Rene is laughing now. Oh, culture, nah. No, but I'm always curious to see why people want to visit the Netherlands. Glaziana, hola, welcome. Reese, g'day from Perth, Australia. G'day mate, welcome to the stream. Congrats on over 950 subs. Oh, we passed 950 already? My god, this is so... 954 actually, this is going so quick. Ah, you're leaving on Rotterdam with Holland America. Nice, so you're going to do a nice cruise. We shall me gusta. Thanks for the information, buddy. So guys, for you who don't know, we shall knows every little bit of information about in and outgoing flights. He knows the how do you call it, designated runway, or the designated runways, the actual departure times and stuff like that. So we shall is also our little piece of gold in the chat. And we shall, because of your crucial information every time, you are by now, or for now, a moderator. So, Andrea, welcome. Megas went to Amsterdam but like better Leiden, laid back small town. Exactly. Well, a lot of people come from Amsterdam, but there are so many nice cities around Amsterdam. Leiden is very nice. I used to live in Haarlem, very nice city as well. And you're coming here from Houston, Texas, so welcome from Houston. Martinair is still around. Yeah, they actually have one 747, and there's 3 KLM 747-400s cargo operated by Martinair. So yeah, Martinair does indeed still exist. So next up will be the Helvetic. Oh my bad, that was a bit too enthusiastic. So I can see the A380 taxiing, so I'm waiting for the Helvetic to line up, and then I will pan to the A380 because the wheel was actually moving. Oh, that's a turn and burn, I guess. Yep, it's going to be a turn and burn, but I am going to the A380. at that massive building just moving. Hey Hobby Life, yeah, it's a P30, P3, P30. I think the parking lot is called P30 and the parking garage is P3, I guess. But it is indeed from that spot. And it's turning left to go take off from the one I left, so we are lucky. I really hope they're going to open up the 27 for landing, because the runway you can see a little bit below the A380 is actually the runway 0927 or 2709, and the wind is actually head on for 27 landing, so the A380 is crossing it right now. This is one massive plane, isn't it? Look at the wingspan of this one. David, yeah, it's actually pretty easy to go to Rotterdam with public transport. There's a pretty good train connection to it, so. Alright, there we go. Wally takeoff time. Oh, we call it Wally, sorry guys. A380 takeoff time. Turn and burn. Sweet. Alright, V1, rotate, there we go. Probably going to do a little left turn somewhere around here. There we go. And off she goes. So that was the A380. Very happy to capture this one in the stream today. Very nice. We're closing in on 300 viewers. Quick look on the flight radar. So the only planes active on the radar now are either just coming in or going away from the 2-4. So we have to have a little, oh, they just popped up a little plane, an E190. So we have to wait for it to see where it's going. But after that there will be a little, well, there will be no movement actually. So that gives time to come back to the chat a bit and see what's going on in my chat. Hobby Life PH Mosquito, yeah, it is a little mosquito. We call it a little nugget, the E175. But yeah, I'm actually pretty happy that you got to see the A380 in takeoff and taxi, of course, because with all the problems that occurred at Amsterdam with the security checks and stuff like that, the A380 was never really departing on time. So it's actually pretty good to see that it was only a little delayed now. Hey Marcel, welkom. So the Transavia is going to, I think it's called Dalaman, which is in the south of Turkey, southwest of Turkey I must say. And based on the way it's taxiing, we're going to see it taking off from the one I left. So that's good. Hey Edwin Dalhuizen, welkom. Juicy GE90 startup sound there. So 777, which is the pushback, is actually going to Accra, and there's a big chance it's going from the 180 left because it's basically a 180 takeoff and a 180 heading, so there's a big possibility we're going to see a takeoff from here. Sorry for the people, I just did it in Dutch for a Dutch viewer. But Edwin was asking why is the 737 so close to the ground? And that's basically, I don't know the reason, but Boeing just designed it to be low. And it's actually, if you look at the CFMs, the engines that are on the 73, they actually have a flat bottom. And that's also because it's so low to the ground. So it's actually designed to be that low. I'm not sure about the reason, but it is the way it is. And George, welcome. a little update again. KL 589, 1641 from 18 left, so that is in 5 minutes. KL 671, 1638 from runway 24, so I guess that was the A330 we saw going. Let's see. Oh, I'm sorry, Hobby Life. I was a little bit far away from the microphone, so sorry for that. But I was actually talking about what Vishal was saying in the chat about the planes departing. Yeah, it makes a big difference. I was roughly 60 centimeters away from the microphone, and now it's around 30, so it really makes a big difference. Like I said, I also have a little lavalier microphone, but I don't have it on me now, and that one is usually facing me, so it's easier to hear what I have to say, which is usually a lot. Because normally I don't think about it, but basically I'm just talking for 2 hours straight when I'm doing a stream. So hoi Leander, welkom. And yeah, indeed, these massive, those GE90s are massive engines. I think they are the biggest. Yeah, they are the biggest engines an airplane can hold at this moment. Beautiful white A320 in screen as well, which is Fly to Sky from Amsterdam to Corfu. And the funny thing is the Corendon, which is leaving now, is a flight from Amsterdam to Corfu. So we have two flights to Corfu departing 2 to 3 minutes behind each other. The funny thing is, the 777 is actually not even on the radar right now. So the 777 still isn't going because there's an E175 on the runway, which is going now, but it creates such little wake turbulence for the 777 that is probably departing right after. Bless you, René.
Thank you.
Leander, you didn't really have much time to look at my live streams last couple of weeks. That's no problem at all. That's really no problem at all. I'm just happy that you're back. Hobby life, how do you say romp in fuselage? Well, it's romp in English, it's fuselage. That's how you say it in English. It's the fuselage of a plane. And we have a steady 250 people watching. It's crazy. Thank you, everybody. And we are already at 965 subs. So maybe, yeah, it's 35 off 1000. So let's see if we can get to 1000 today. Because this will be, of course, I'm still streaming now, but I think I will be doing a sunset stream today as well. Because my tablet, oh, I'm going to be silent for the 777. Enjoy it. And there goes the king of the skies. But what I wanted to say is that I think I will be doing maybe 25-30 minutes of streaming more, because we also have to get back to the car. Because I'm parked at McDonald's and it's like a 5-minute walk to the bus and then a little bus ride. And I think, like I said, I will do another live stream tonight. So that gives me the time to go home and charge all my stuff, because my phone is getting drained a little bit. I did have a power bank, but my iPad, which I'm running my chat on, is running off my power bank. So, like I said, I will be doing this stream, and then tonight I will do a nice sunset stream. So I will be deciding where to go, because the wind is still. It's so strange that they still haven't opened the 27 yet, and I can imagine it a little bit, because they have to fly straight over Amsterdam if they land on the 27. But based on the wind, they actually should open it. So if they will open the 27 tonight, it will be such an amazing place to be at, because the light will be in the engines, so it will give for some very nice footage. Thanks, Michel, for cancelling this. I don't even want to say it, but thanks. John Driscoll, hello from Atlanta. Hey, and welcome back. Welcome back to Amsterdam. So, the Qatar 777 also had pushback, and I think that is the plane Michel was talking about. Let me get back. Oh no, Michel was talking about KL419, the AKB, sorry. But I see that the Qatar also had pushback, and Qatar is basically the same route as the A380 was flying, so there's a big chance we're going to see the Qatar 777 as well. Qatar at 16:45. 16:54. My bad. 1:08 left. So that means we're going to get the A330, which is getting pushed back right now, and the Qatar. So I think it will be a back-to-back departure. That's good. That's good. Really. That was a little howl again. Nice. Egypt Air 737 as well. So we got the Egypt Air, and the Qatar is all cleared from the pushback truck. The 330 still has the pushback truck in front of it, but there's a big chance we get the back-to-back 777 and A330. Juice. And the A330 just got released. So sound. And by that sound I don't mean the sound of the suitcases rolling by downstairs. Hey Lewis Bill, if you get disconnected from the chat, that's strange, because sometimes I have that my stream is buffering a little bit or it disconnects, but I don't know what's going on with the chat. I haven't seen anybody talking about this, so I think you're the only one at this point, but I'm going to think about what it could be. So welcome from Nebraska. It's so nice to see that we have a lot of people watching from different states in the United States. It's so cool to see. And you're enjoying the stream from today. Thank you very much. It is, to give you an idea, it's 4:50 p.m. right now here in Amsterdam. The light is actually getting better and better. And I think between 7 and 8 tonight the light will be awesome. So I really hope they're going to open the 2.7. I know I've been talking about it all stream, but it's such an epic thing to be here when they land. In my homepage, when you go to my channel, the suggested video is actually planes landing from the spot I'm standing at right now. So when I stop my stream later on, be sure to check out that video to see how landing here looks, because it's so cool. So the EasyJet is getting sandwiched between two heavies. That's a funny sight. Live begins at 40. You're watching from the US too. Nice. Denise, yeah, I think it's YouTube indeed. Lewis, it's buffering and then it says you're disconnected from the chat. Well, that's strange. I haven't experienced that one before, so. Steve, hello from Leeds in England. Hey, and welcome to Amsterdam. I have to say I really like the colors of the Qatar, and especially in sunset light, that deep purple and that, what is it, grey brownish color looks so nice. Gail, hello from the northwest of England. Nice. So a lot of people are watching from the UK as well. Welcome to the stream. And Andries, you are from South Africa. Welcome from South Africa. So we are actually worldwide right now. The United States, the United Kingdom. We are from the South Africa. We had some people from Australia and New Zealand as well. Yeah, exactly, John. My buddy Renee told me the same. Oh, he isn't really in a hurry, so it's a really slow taxi from the Qatar. Maverick, well, it's not even close. It's not even close. Oh, wait, you're loving the stream and you are from Lincolnshire. Sorry, I thought you were saying it was a stream from Lincolnshire, but well, thank you for being here. Rutger, you're from Eindhoven. Nice view. Welcome from Eindhoven. Yeah, my buddy Renee lives close there, so. And Jamshed from San Antonio, Texas. Oh, that's the second one actually from Texas today. Welcome. Hobby Life, you're from Apeldoorn. Welcome. And Oli, you're watching from Euskirchen, Germany. Very nice. What part of Germany is that actually? Denise lives close to Maverick. That's funny. We even have somebody from Zwolle in Somalia. All over the world, it's crazy. And we are actually getting really close to 1,000 subs. I still can't believe it, it's so crazy. So if you're watching, please do hit that button. I know I don't ask it much. Heck, I think it's even the second time I'm asking it. But do consider subscribing and putting on the notification bell for for upcoming streams. Let's see if we can just hit 1,000 today. It would be so awesome. So, GB Young, welcome from Philadelphia. I think it's Pennsylvania, right? Yeah. So welcome. John, welcome from Kent. Moxie, chat is going crazy. Yeah, it's so funny to see that now everybody is saying where they're watching from. I really like to see where everybody is watching from, because in the beginning of my streaming, like 2 months ago, it was basically Dutch people and sometimes 1 or 2 people from Spain, and we had somebody from South Africa as well. But now I can see that it's basically all over the world. It's so cool, so cool. And from Heerenveen we have people. I cannot even keep up with the chat. My God. Hobby Life, best Schiphol stream tot nu toe. Thanks. Wendy from Heerenveen. Edwin watching from Duisburg by Arnhem. So a lot of Dutch people watching as well. Thomas, welcome from Michigan. Welcome. Ollie, Oiskirchen is the lower left corner of the North Rhine-Westphalia, west of Bonn. Ah, I see. Nice. So that means that basically I drove past you yesterday on my way home from Frankfurt. Vittorio, welcome from Sardinia, Italy. Welcome. Charlie watching from Munich, very nice. Welcome. So a lot of German people watching as well. Gil, you just subscribed. Thank you very much. Jamshed, my location is the best one in the house. Well, like I said, this is one of my favorite spots because right now it's sunny and we're standing in the shadow with a little bit of wind gusting by. So it's a really nice place to stand right now in the hot summer days. And you have a little, I know it's not top-down view, but you're a little elevated, so it gives a nice open feeling, if you ask me. Hobby Life, you shared this channel on Facebook. Thank you. I do actually have a Facebook channel dedicated to this channel as well. It's called V1 Aviation. It's my old photography page, but I will be slowly integrating my Facebook to my YouTube channel as well. So, Sue, you are from the USA as well. Nice. And yeah, indeed, Maxi, it's a worldwide community. Hey, and welcome from Japan. So also people from Japan watching. Max from Newfoundland, Canada. Welcome. Forbes is from Scotland. So we also have people from Scotland watching. Very nice. Yeah, Jordi, this is going insane. This is crazy. And we just passed 300 viewers as well. What's the temperature outside there in Amsterdam? Well, I have to check, but I think it's somewhere around 26 or 27 degrees. Something like that. Basti watching from Hamburg. Welcome from Hamburg. Welcome. And John is watching from Hertfordshire in the UK. Oh, it's 22 actually. My bad. It feels like 26, but it is actually 22 degrees. So it's basically a perfect summer day. Not too hot. And oh my God, the chat is going so. I really cannot keep up with it. Adailza is watching from Brazil. So welcome from Brazil. James, it's awesome though. Thanks. And we're going to get the. Oh no, we're not going to get the PHTFL. That's a pity. Marcus, welcome from Portugal. Welcome. And Ms. Wolves, loving the action today. Thank you. Like I said, I will be doing another live stream tonight around sunset. So that will be between 7 and 7:30. Like I said, it's 5 p.m. right now, and I have to go home, eat something, and drive back. So it will be between 7:30 and 8 p.m. tonight. Wow, the chat is going so crazy. My tablet is just, I only have 5% battery left on my tablet, so I have to switch to my phone soon. Chaos Carl is watching from Guernsey, Channel Islands. Nice! That's an exotic place. Welcome! Hey Joshua, welcome. And Marcos, welcome from Salvador, Bahia, Brazil. Welcome. It's 87 degrees Fahrenheit in San Antonio this morning at 10 AM. I think 87 degrees is somewhere, well, for me it's very difficult to change it, but somewhere between 15 and 20 degrees or something like that. Ina B, greetings from Hesse, Germany. It's very nice to see a new live stream channel growing. Welcome from Germany, first of all, and thank you so much. It's so funny because I heard a lot of people actually talking about the fact that they like it that I'm also talking in the chat or talking on the stream, and people actually are enjoying the content. So I like feedback, even when I can do things better. I actually always like to get feedback, but the feedback now has been so positive. It's so insane, it's so crazy. Jamshed, you love Gouda cheese. Well, believe me, me too. I am actually a big cheesehead, so I'm a typical Dutchie. I love cheese. I do not walk on wooden shoes though. Sometimes it feels like I'm walking on wooden shoes, but it's like a, how do you call it, a myth? Well, there are actually people walking on wooden shoes, but it's very rare. Very rare. I really cannot keep up with the chat. This is insane. Laura, coming back again tonight on the live stream? Yeah, I am going to live stream again. So, and if you're coming back to, sorry, I just pushed my my volume button on my tablet. But if you're coming back to the chat tonight and coming back to the stream tonight, that's good. That's really good. Thank you. Yeah, indeed, YouTube fan. Somewhere between 2 and 2.5 hours. Don't pin me on that one because it's it will be roughly 40 to 50 minutes before I'm home. So, and thank you, Denise, that you're pleased for me. So let's see if the Augusta is going to pass the tower again, like it did. What was it? 35 minutes ago? Just straight out. Hobby Life, interaction is important. Yeah, I agree with you. But there's actually not that many streamers doing it. But for me it's very important because you guys as viewers are the whole reason my channel is growing, and I do it because I like it. But I also do it for you guys. So I always try to keep up with the chat. It's not always easy, but today my buddy Rene is here, and he's basically been behind the camera for the whole day. I've been picking it up for a couple moments, but I'm actually non-stop behind the chat because the chat is going crazy today. Good channel, thanks. Well, no problem. 81 degrees Fahrenheit is 27 degrees. Alright, thanks. And what airline are we seeing here? I don't know how long ago that is, but I actually have no clue which one you were talking about, so my bad on that one. Yeah, the Netherlands is the land of blue planes and yellow trains. Well, that's a nice catchphrase. Well, but it's true though. Jamshed, you had a math professor from Germany who wore Dutch clogs to class. Well, that's a weird combination, but I like it. Life begins at 40. You subbed too. Well, thanks for subbing. We are actually closing in. I'm going to refresh my my chat page and see where you're at right now. Put a chat in slow mode. I will maybe later on when it's really getting crazy. I will try to put the chat in slow mode, but I can't keep up for now, so that's good. Jamshed, we will not switch to the A220s. We actually ordered a lot of A320s and 321s, if I'm correct. So I think the 7.3 will be gone in a couple of years and we will be flying Airbus. Robbie from near Aberdeen, nice, welcome from Aberdeen. And Norberto, welcome from Brazil. Dave, should get to 1000, let's see, I'm going to refresh it right now. We're at 987, this is insane. Dave, you subbed and you liked, thank you for that. So we're already at 120 likes. I think it's one of the biggest streams again. So every day I think it cannot be as good as it was yesterday. And every day you guys prove me wrong. It's like you guys are helping me out so much on this one. Yeah, well Maxi, that's because normally I'm behind the camera as well, but today Rene likes to film too. So yeah, big props to him. He's doing very good camera work today. And you're watching from Thailand, Dave. Nice. Are you on holiday there or do you live there? So let me quickly have a look on Flight Radar and see what the movement is going to be. There's, as you can see, an E175 on the runway right now. There's a 73 moving our way. And let me see. TUI is going to Oranjestad, so I think that will be going to the 24. I think that's the TUI one that Wisha was talking about. And this little nugget is not on the radar, so I didn't know where it's going. But there is a 73 going to Nice. That's the one that's going to pop in the screen very soon. There's a Transavia to Reykjavik, but that one is probably going to take off from 24 as well. Yeah, you're right, buddy. You told me, Jordi. That's true. You like the live stream from Sao Paulo as well. Thank you. Maxi, it just depends on what you like. It just depends on what airline you like. Interactive or non-interactive, flaps down version or not flaps down version. John, you will catch my sunset show. Well, that's nice. Thank you. And I can't wait to see you tonight. Hobby Life, like, sub and share. Oh, here we're calling out, thanks. 7 more subs. Wait, what? 7 more subs? Wait, I'm going to see. Laura, what time are you coming back tonight? Well, I think in 2.5 to 3 hours. So it's, what is it, 5 now? So, like I said, between 7:30 and 8 p.m. I guess. Sue, happy Saturday to you too. My god, we're at 993 subs. What the heck? Hey babe, yeah, you told me too. You told me I'm going to get to 1000. Yesterday you told me I was going to get to 850 and I was thinking you're crazy. I'm never going to make it to 850, but you were right. And my god. You were right, babe. Jamshed, since KLM is switching to Airbus for short and medium haul flight, then we'll also return to Airbus by replacing the 777 by the A350s. Well, that's a definite nope. Because I think Airbus is flying the A350 fleet now to replace their 777s, but I think KLM is continuing to fly the 777s and slowly going to the 78s as well to replace the A330s. And I don't know if we ordered 777Xs. I don't think so yet. Oh, we have 3 to go? No way. Oh, we're at 999. No way. Yo, we got the 1K subs. No shit. Holy cow. I'm sorry for swearing and sorry for cussing, but yes boys, yes girls, we made it. Holy cow. No way. No way. This is not real. No way. Thank you all so much. Holy smokes. Huh. This feels unreal. This really feels unreal. Thank you all so much. This is all because of you guys. You guys keep me pushing, keep me motivated to keep on streaming. Oh my god. Jesus. Oh my god. I'm speechless. And that says a lot. My god. You guys are awesome. This is all because of you. Oh my god. You guys are part of the first 1000. Think about that one too. Oh my god. Every single one of you, thank you so much. Babe, thank you for trusting me. Thank you for supporting me in every move I did with YouTube. Jordi, buddy, thank you for being there for me too so much and for pushing me, for being in the chat as always. Renee behind the camera right now, buddy, give me a box. Oh my god, I couldn't have done it without you too. I know Jason is not here right now, but Jason, thank you so much too. And basically every single one of you, just from the bottom of my heart, thank you for supporting me so much. I would have not even thought it was possible to get it. I was having a dream of even being at 500 subs to just put out a community channel. And when I saw how quick it was going, I was really hoping I would get 1K by the end of the year, but it's not even the end of August yet. My god. Oh, thank you all so much. And if I missed your messages between all the congrats, I'm so sorry. My god. I still don't have the words right now. Damn. Oh, and my tablet has 1% battery left, so that means I have to go back to my phone for the chat. But dang. Yeah, John, next 2K. Well, 1K was my goal, and after this, we will see what happens. If I close in on 10K on one day in the future, I will be getting excited too. But from now on, 1K was my goal. Just quadruple digits, and that was it. And we will see where it goes on from now. I just keep on doing what I do because I love what I do. And thank you all so much. My god, oh, my tablet just died on me, so I have to get back to my phone to see the chat. Oh my god, guys, I still cannot believe this. back to the chat and see if there's even something to read between all the congrats. This is so insane. Brian enjoying the stream from El Dorado, Texas. Welcome from El Dorado, Texas. Well, I just passed 1K subs, so if you see all the congrats, now you know why. Sean, welcome. Scott's guy. Hey Bart, can we do a roll call or where all the viewers are watching from? What do you mean with that one? Well, let me see. Jamshed, you just subbed. Thank you so much, man. Scott, you're watching from Glasgow. Well, I am watching from Amsterdam. Jokes on me. Sorry for that one. Sean, watching from East Midlands. Nice. Welcome. Oh yeah. I think it was buffering out. Like I said, I'm not using my tablet now, so I'm picking up my phone. So that means there's a little bit more data stream coming in and out. So I really keep my fingers crossed. Oh shit, we have to go to the car soon, by the way. No. So we have 20 minutes left to get back to the car. So let me quickly check flight radar what's going on. My God, I didn't even think I was going to get it in this stream though. Didn't even think I was going to get it today. But we are going to get Amsterdam Dubai with a 777. So let's make that the last takeoff for this stream today. Like I said, they will be back in the evening. But let's make the 777 to Dubai the last one of today's stream, alright? I think you all deserve that one for being with me and staying with me today. I still can't believe it, guys. This is so crazy. Brian, aka Sky. Good morning, V1 Aviation. Checking in from Detroit, Michigan. Schiphol is one of my favorite European airports. Well, welcome. Actually, welcome from Detroit. And well, I know it sounds cheesy, but Amsterdam is also one of my favorite airports. The best one I've been to so far is Frankfurt, which I've been to yesterday as well, because of the, for me, exotics and the variety of airplanes that come there. Airliners, I have to say. But yeah, Amsterdam is pretty good airport as well. There are a lot of nice photo locations and of course video locations. And there's nice movement going on all day long. See you later, Sue. Bye, guys. See you in the next stream. Nice meeting everyone. Nice meeting you too. And see you on tonight's stream. And indeed, China Eastern A350 just rolled by. Denwa, nice meeting everyone. And nice meeting you too. Soy boy, you tuned in a little late, but you love the stream. Well, thanks, but you just tuned into a channel that reached 1,000 subscribers way more quicker than I could have ever dreamed of. So, welcome today. And I don't know if my voice sounds excited, but I am so excited right now. Hobby life. Even your mother-in-law is watching. Now that's what I like. That's what I like to hear. This is so cool. We shall. I think we're closing one at left. Kuwait also depart from 2-4. We shall. What about the KLM 777 to Dubai? Is that one scheduled for one at left or not? Kai Tak in the old days. Yeah, Kai Tak was such an epic airfield. And I Am I right that there were only only certified pilots were allowed to land there because it was such a difficult airport to fly to with the approach path and stuff like that? Ollie, you're going to Düsseldorf this evening to see the Miat 737. Oh, nice. Kariuki, the scenes are awesome watching from Nairobi, Kenya. Oh, welcome from Kenya. We actually have the Kenya Airways on the gate right now. And maybe if we're lucky tonight we will even get it in takeoff. Frank Meijer, do you have an ATC scanner? No, I do not have an ATC scanner right now. And I am planning on upgrading my kit to also show you guys on what runway I'm standing. It's like a header in my video with the local time, the runway I'm standing at. And I think you can also use a plugin in the software that's running on that, on which you can actually tune in with ATC. So maybe there will be a future update on the channel, but right now I'm just only having my camera and my iPhone. And that is basically my channel. So Denwa, you're watching from Kampala, Uganda. So a lot of people from Africa as well. So you have a lot of people from Europe, basically almost every continent right now. Dream 350, well done on smashing 1K subs. I am a new subscriber from London. Well, Dream 350, thank you so much. It's been, I wanted to say it's been one heck of a journey, but I can't even call it a journey because it only feels like a weekend away. I gained this 1000 so quick. I don't even know why and how, but I just did it. But well, thank you so much, and I'm glad to have you on board on this upcoming journey. Then let's just call it like that. All right, guys. So Vishal is saying the KLM Dubai flight is also going to runway 24. So that means they actually closed runway 18 left, and the one we can actually see takeoff from. So I think also because we have to go to the car because our parking, we can park there for 3 hours max, and that will be in 20 minutes exactly. So we have to back up and go to the car. So everybody on the stream today, you were part of one heck of a special stream for me. I wanted to say my first 1000, but yeah, my 1K goal is achieved today with you all. Thank you all so much for tuning in. Thank you all so much for subscribing and being with me on this, like I said, mini journey. I will be doing another stream later tonight, so be sure to also put on the notification bell, because the moment I go live you will get a pop-up on your phone or tablet or something like that I am live. So be sure to check that one out if you want to tune in. And like I said, thank you all so much for tuning in on this special stream today. I love you all, and I'll see you tonight. Have a good one. Bye bye.